Hey, what's up, and welcome back to ByStephieNics. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 7 of my all-time favorite psychological horror and thriller Netflix TV shows that you're going to want to binge watch right now. I mean, like, not right now because you're watching this, but very soon. I did another video like this a few months back, but it was like a Hulu version, and I shared my 5 favorite chill Hulu TV shows, so like reality shows, comedies, light stuff like that. So if you're interested, definitely check it out right there. But if you're feeling something a little darker, creepier, suspenseful, heart-racing, just full-on yikes, this is the video for you, and let's get started. Roll it. Okay, pick number 1, I gotta start here with probably the most popular psychological horror show of the moment. Everyone's talking about it. It's called You. Not You. It stars Penn Badgley, like from Gossip Girl, but here, much creepier, much scarier and murdery. There's a lot of murder in these shows. There've been 2 seasons. The 2nd season just came out really recently. That's why everyone's talking about it again. And I hate spoilers so much, but I'll keep it like really brief, like a little synopsis, just like so you get what it's sort of about to know if you're interested. So it's basically about this guy, Joe Goldberg, who is creepy, stalkery, possessive, and he will do anything to get what he wants, which is usually other people. So if you're in the mood for that, definitely check it out. It's very creepy yet very watchable, and it honestly makes me look at other people in a whole different way. So if you want your perspective on life change, watch You. Yeah, sold. Show number 2, one of my all-time favorite shows of all time is American Horror Story. Yes. So American Horror Story, if you haven't heard of it, it's basically an anthology series, which means that each season is a different story. It's like basically the same cast, but they play different characters, and there is like some switching out of cast each season. So there are good parts and bad parts to like the switching of stories. I mean, I get so attached to the characters, and then I hate that after a season they're gone, you don't get to like see them anymore. But each season is like a totally different world, different story, different themes, and I love that part of it. I mean, it is so creative, some of the stuff that they do. I don't want to ruin it, but like, I'm trying to think how to like hook you. Basically, it is smart, it is beautiful, and it is scary and disturbing. Don't forget disturbing. Okay, so definitely you gotta check out American Horror Story if you want those things. Show number 3. So show number 3, I feel a little bit weird about including on the list because I haven't actually watched a lot of the show. I've only seen a few episodes, but it's really good and it's like on my to watch list now, so I thought it just made sense to share. I'm talking about Black Mirror. This has been around for a while and it is so cool what they do. Each episode, kind of similar to American Horror Story, where they like switch season to season the story. Here, they switch episode to episode. Each episode is its entirely new world, and they focus on like the dark side of technology and like dystopian where our world can go. The twists are incredible. It makes you like really like think about your life and what you're doing in a whole different way, like question some stuff. It's actually funny because the first episode of Black Mirror that I watched was in school. My professor showed it to us because it was like a media technologies class, and she was showing us this like crazy episode about like technology, whatever. So go college. College is awesome. Yeah. Show number 4 is a Show number 4 is a 1-season show, so it's like a quick watch. You'll like get through it pretty quickly and then it's over, which is sad, but like it's not daunting. Pros and cons. But anyway, the show is called Safe. It was created by like a popular crime thriller writer, Harlan Coben, and it stars Michael C. Hall, like from Dexter, so it's pretty cool. It's a British show, so accents are incredible. But anyway, so the story centers around Michael C. Hall's daughter in the show who goes missing and his like quest to go find her. Very Taken, actually, now that I'm explaining it. Great movie, love Liam Neeson. So it's called Safe because they live in a gated community, so it should be very safe. You should be able to trust all your neighbors, but can you? Can you really? That's what they ask you in this show. So there's just like a whole bunch of like different characters that come in, all the neighbors, all the friends, all the coworkers, that type of stuff. You gotta see who can be trusted and who can't be. You can't trust anyone apparently, and that's Safe. Show number 5 is another really good one. It's called The Sinner. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. This is another anthology series. Why are all these like psychological horror thriller shows anthologies? I'm just realizing this now. This is weird. Okay, but anyway, it's another anthology series. So yeah, basically there have been 2 seasons so far. There is gonna be a 3rd one though. I just heard about that, so that's pretty cool. I only actually watched the 1st season so far. 2nd one is definitely on my list. I have a really long list of TV shows to watch. What can you do? The first season starred Jessica Biel and Bill Pullman, two big names. I think Bill Pullman's in the second season too. I think he's like a recurring character, season to season. Really generally what the first season's about is Jessica Biel's character is a nice normal lady, and then all of a sudden she just goes crazy and stabs and kills a stranger on the beach. No one knows why, even she doesn't know why, and the detective Bill Pullman comes in and he tries to like help figure out what happened, why she did this, and help her through it all. Whatever, it's very cool. The big like psychological aspect to this show in particular, and I really enjoyed it, so I'd recommend it. And I'd recommend the second season to me, and maybe I should take my own suggestion. Show number, what are we up to? Show number 6, oh my god, we're at 6 of 7. Show number 6 is called Broadchurch, and this is another like little, it needs like a little asterisk because I haven't even watched one episode of it. Why is it on your list then? I will tell you. Basically, Broadchurch is a UK show, and I heard about it a bunch of years ago that it was supposed to be amazing, but it wasn't available on like Netflix at the time, or I'm not even sure, but basically I heard that there was a US version that like redid the show like episode for episode with one of the same stars. So I watched the US version, which is called Gracepoint, and that's not on Netflix, so it can't be part of this video, so I'm telling you about the UK one that you can watch on Netflix. Is that confusing? I think it was pretty clear, but whatever. What's done is done. Anyway, Broadchurch stars two really big names, David Tennant and Olivia Colman. Olivia Colman is currently the queen in The Crown right now, so you can watch her before she was the queen, pre-queen days. The show is basically about these two detectives, David Tennant and Olivia Colman, investigating the mysterious murder of a little boy in this like small cliffside town. So I can tell you definitely in the US one, but it looks like also in the UK one in Broadchurch. The show is absolutely stunning. I mean, the location's like incredible. It's right on the cliff with like the sea right there. Gorgeous, dark, creepy location, and similar to Safe, the show that I mentioned before, it brings in like a lot of like the different people who live in the town and like who can you trust, who's telling the truth to the detectives and whatever. Very cool. And the US show only ran 1 season. This Broadchurch ran 3 seasons, so there's lots to watch there. And another one for my list. It's funny because I'm recommending shows for you to watch and at the same time recommending them to myself because I haven't watched anything. What's wrong with me? Okay. Next show. This is our final show, show number 7, my absolute favorite show of all time. The show is called Bates Motel. It is so freaking good. The acting, number 1. Vera Farmiga, I'm in love with her from this show. Probably my favorite actress, like, love her. And Freddie Highmore as Norman Bates, love them so much. Anyway, let's talk about it. So, the TV show Bates Motel is based on the classic horror film, one of the first great horror films from Alfred Hitchcock called Psycho. So if you've heard of Bates Motel or Norman Bates, it's all from Psycho, and here they made a whole TV show about it. It centers around this mother-son duo, Norma and Norman Bates, and the motel that they run called the Bates Motel. And you're basically seeing this like future iconic serial killer in his teenage years and his like strange, complicated relationship with his mom. It's just so good. It's funny, it's creepy, it's like dark, it's twisted. Really, it's Bates Motel and American Horror Story number 2. Those are my absolute favorite TV shows of all time. And yep, that's it for my 7 picks. I told you I'm totally anti-spoiler, so I didn't want to like get too into like what happens in each show, but if anything sounded like potentially interesting to you, definitely give it a shot. These are all great, just fantastically well-made, beautiful, creepy, dark, amazing shows. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite Netflix TV show is. Is it one of the ones that I mentioned today? Something else? I mean, I love TV recommendations. I'll just add it to the ever-growing list. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Netflix recommendations video. If you did, make sure you leave a like below, and you can also subscribe and ring the notification bell, like right there. It's like conveniently laid out. And then you can join the ByStephieNics fam and hang out with me in the future, which would be cool. Of course, you can always leave a comment down below or DM me over on Instagram at ByStephieNics if you have a video request. I love receiving those, so feel free. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you found a new TV show that you're excited to watch now. Just like turn all the lights on and enjoy. Have a good one. As always, this is ByStephieNics.